What's up, YouTube fam? Today I am here toda solita, super solita. Oh my god, I miss my dough. Just kidding. I'm actually starting to enjoy doing these videos by myself. This is only the second time I ever do this, but this time it was like way easier. I wasn't as nervous as last time because the last time estaba muriendo, right? So today I am bringing to you something that a lot of people have asked me for, like since we started YouTube. I always get these questions and comments all the time. So I'm like, what better than to do it right now and to call this my 2020 must-have stuff that I could not live without, whether it be skincare, hair stuff, and just random things that I use like on a daily that I cannot live without. So are you guys ready to get into this? Because it's a lot, so we gotta start ASAP. I'm gonna start with skincare since it's the #1 thing that I get. Now before I get into skincare, I do want to say I am not a dermatologist. I don't know like the science behind everything and why it works. I just know this has worked for me and I hope it works for you. And again, everything I bought little by little. Don't go out and buy everything. Just, I would say buy whatever you think you need most, and then little by little you could just start adding things, you know, because it does get a little expensive, even though not everything is super expensive. To be honest, there's stuff here that it was like, I don't know, 15 bucks on Amazon, you know. So I am poquito de todo, guys. So just start with a little bit and just work, you know, your way up. So my skin is normal to dry depending on the weather. For the most part lately it is a little dry because Florida is just hot, and I feel like it just dries out my skin even though it's humid outside. I don't know, but my skin's dry right now. So these are the things that I've been using like crazy this whole year, and I don't think I could live without it anymore. All right, let's get into it. So first and foremost, I was introduced earlier this year because of TikTok to this brand called Cerave, and I started using it because my skin is actually pretty sensitive as far as like my body. I do have it's called keratosis pilaris, and if you don't know what that is, it's basically when like the back of your arms or even sometimes the back of your legs and other areas of your body, sometimes your back I think too, they have like little red dots on them. It's not like pimples, it's just like little red dots. So yeah, some people have it worse than others. Mine is not that bad. Like the doctor didn't tell me I had this. I looked it up, I figured it out myself. There's not like a cure for it, but there's things you can do to like make it not be that bad. And mine honestly isn't that bad. If I completely stop doing my routine, then it will show like worse, if that makes any sense, right? But anyways, let's get it right into it. If you have this, I'm telling you guys, it works. It doesn't like completely take it away, but it makes it look a lot better, okay? So I use Cerave Moisturizing Cream all over my body. Let me see if it, because it's for normal to dry skin, which is me. And it also doesn't have like all these other chemicals and like scents and all that. Unfortunately, I can't do that. I wish I smelled like flowery and fruity all the time, but I can't because of my freaking skin. So yeah, I use this every day, twice a day, all over my body, and this really has helped. Something else that I use is like my holy grail for my skin, for my body, something that I've used forever that my dad put me on when I was younger. One time he told me, hey, go buy me a bar of Dove soap, and I was like, okay. He's like, buy me the white one, and I was like, okay. But I get there, you know, to the store, and they had a pink one, and I'm like, that pink one looks cuter. I'm gonna take the pink one. So I get home and my dad was so mad. He was like, I said the white one. And I was like, what's it different? He basically said that the white one works better for him. And I never understood like, it's the same brand and Dove, like what the hell does it matter? But anyways, that white one works so good. If I use it every single day in the back of my arms and like the back of my legs, because that's where I have it, after like a week or two, you'll notice a difference. But you have to use it every single day that you shower. Just put it on first, do everything else that you're doing, your hair, you know, and if you feel like it ran off, add some more, you know. And after like a week or two, you guys are gonna feel the difference and even start seeing the difference too. So that's something that I've been using ever since I was younger, and I tell everybody, bro, you gotta use Dove. And what's crazy is fast forward to now, TikTok days, it's like a thing. Dove is like a thing if you have acne on your face, which I don't know personally, but I've been seeing it all over TikTok that they use like the white bar of soap to clean their face if you have acne. And apparently it works. Don't quote me. TikTok said it. I don't know how true that is, but TikTok don't be lying sometimes, guys, because I learned a lot, okay? As far as for my face, I use the Cerave AM and PM duo right here. Dana, maybe back here. I don't know. Well, I'll link everything down below. For the most part, whenever I don't wear makeup, because I do notice that this AM one does get my makeup a little clumpy, I use this on a daily. Every single day if I don't wear makeup, right? And again, it's Cerave is known for being like developed from dermatologists, and they don't have all of that extra scents and like toxic stuff. So that has worked great for me. At night, I use this Cerave PM as like my, I guess, my lotion at the end of everything else that I do, and I'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, these help if you have dry and sensitive skin. I feel like they have worked amazing, and I've literally gone through like 3 jars of this already because it works that good. Something else that I use for my skin at least once a week that I have fallen in love with, okay, oh my god, is the Ola Henderson Does This Make My Face Look Phat Glow Facial. Let me see if you can see. But anyways, everything I'll link down below. Basically, it's like a super thick consistency cream. I basically use it like on days when my face just feels like blah, like damn, I've been using makeup all week, let me give it like a little refresher, you know. And it comes out super thick and pink, but then whenever you rub it into your face, it turns white, okay? The person who got me into this brand, Ola Henderson, as you will see, because I have more of it, was actually I Love Cerave, okay? I also use these two. Again, if it's not focusing, I will link everything down below. I Love Cerave is the one who put me onto this brand. She basically started with the banana eye cream. And when I started using it, I suffer from under eye like bags. Like they don't go away no matter how much water I drink, no matter how much I sleep. My bags just do not go away, which is why I get filler under my eyes now, right, for the past few years. But aside from that, this helped me tremendously. Even before the filler, like this helped it just look a little brighter. And I feel like it was helping with time make my under eyes look not so sleepy. You know, something else that I use is their new double brightening cream. This cream is amazing if you have dry skin. I use it under my makeup and I absolutely love it. It makes my makeup just glide right on. It keeps my face moisturized all day. Literally love this. I've gone through like 3 jars already, and look, I'm already almost out. Almost out. So if you want to spend a little bit more money on facial lotions and stuff, I would totally recommend Ola Henderson if you have dry skin, because I freaking love it and I feel like it's made my skin look way better. Something else that I use that actually one of my primas put me on, I want to say sometime last year, is something called Retinol, and this is amazing. Amazing. You will totally see the difference in this on your skin, but it is a little bit harsh, so you can only use it once a week apparently, which I do only use it once a week. And I feel like it's just made my face look a little more plump, and like the fine lines like diminish. I don't know, it could be a combination of everything put together, but I freaking love this. So yeah. Something else that I love using, I used to use it twice a day, morning and night, is my hyaluronic acid serum. And this one I actually got from Amazon because it had like really good reviews. But something that I noticed this did right away, because this was actually one of my first purchases that I ever did. I've always liked skincare since I was a teenager. I would buy like whatever I saw at CVS, I was skincare, whatever, I would buy it, right? But as I grew older, I started understanding a little bit more. But anyways, something that I noticed when I started using this is that right away it started making my skin more plump. And the reason I noticed is because my makeup routine never changed, right? And I would notice that right here on my, whatever you call these lines right here, I don't even know, like throughout the day with my makeup it would crease, and I freaking hated that. I was like, bro, what the fuck, right? So when I started using this, after a few weeks my makeup was just sitting on my face better, and that wouldn't crease anymore. So that's something that I noticed happened when I started using a hyaluronic acid serum. And this I actually got from Amazon, in case I didn't say it. Now I'm gonna get into makeup. You guys, you also tell me that you guys love my makeup so much, and I'm like, because I feel like my makeup is so simple, and I've been doing my makeup the same way forever. The only thing is that I have changed like foundations here and there, you know, because my skin got a little drier or whatever the case was, right? Or I don't like matte anymore, I like dewy. So but other than that, my routine, like the way I do my makeup, it hasn't changed at all. And I'm just like, bruh, I need to take some classes, because I feel like I look the same. Like if I go to a baile, my makeup's like this. If I go to a wedding, my makeup's like this. If I go anywhere, my makeup's like this. Like no cambio, right? Maybe I'll throw on like a little bit of eyeshadow, but other than that, my makeup just doesn't change. And recently I have been trying to be a little more heavier on my makeup, because I was like very light on my makeup before, and you could just see my freckles through, like you could see it from like a mile away, and I really hated that. So I have been in the market for a full coverage, not so dry, I want like a little bit dewy foundation, and I feel like I finally found one. So my favorite foundation ever, because it's not too heavy and it's light and it's perfect for dry skin, is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. Maybe right here. This foundation, I've gone through like maybe 2 bottles of it already, and I love it. They have a lot of different shades. It glides on perfectly. It blends perfect. It stays on all day. The only thing is that it's not full coverage. Even if I build up a little bit, it's still not full coverage. Like I can still see my pinche freckles. So that's the only downfall, but I love it for like every day, you know? Another foundation that I recently got into, and I do like because it is more full coverage and is not so dry, is the Vanish Seamless Finish Liquid Foundation from Hourglass. This foundation I love because it does cover my freckles with just one application. My freckles are like almost gone. So this is my go-to, like if I want to go to a wedding or something and I want to have a little bit more full coverage, I would say try that one. As far as setting spray, my go-to favorite setting spray is, and I'm gonna butcher this, but it's called Caudalie, I don't know, Caudalie, no sé, pero Caudalie Beauty Elixir. This is actually their rose, I don't know, some limited edition, like rose petal water, whatever, beauty elixir. But the original one and this one I love, because whenever you put it on, it feels like so like soothing and like fresh, and the scent is really good. It doesn't feel like sticky or tacky or anything, which I love. I hate it when I feel like it's sticky. Like I don't like that feeling. So it does have like a little, I don't know, like aceitito on top, so you have to like shake it and then spray it. But I love this so much, and actually who put me on this was Kylie Jenner. So yeah, this I got at Sephora, by the way. And they sell it at Ulta too. So this year, I just got put onto the Morphe Lipliners. And you guys, I love them. Super cheap, glide on, amazing, stay on all day. And they have colors that oh my God, I love them. I love all the colors. But my 2 favorite go-to colors are the Sweetheart and LOVEBITE. These 2 colors right here, I wear them like almost every single day. Like they're nude but a little bit of brown. But yeah, if you're looking for like a nice nude like brownie color, like these are the ones, guys. These are the ones, I promise you. I love them so much. And again, those are Morphe. I think they're like $6-7. So, ¿qué más quieres, right? Something else that I've been using for years, okay, that you can find at Target, CVS, any of those stores. My NYX eyeliner. And this is what I use every single day. And it probably lasts me like 2-3 months. I don't know. It lasts forever. I used to use the Makeup Forever one, which I love also. But when I found this one and it was cheaper and it did the same thing, I was like, bruh, say less. As you can tell, I do like finding like dupes for everything else. Like I don't mind, I don't care what mascara I use. They don't have to be high end. I don't care what eyeliner I use. I don't care about the lip liners. The only thing that I do splurge on for sure is foundation, primer, like stuff that goes like on your skin, because I feel like you gotta be a little bit more careful with that, especially if you have sensitive or super dry skin like me. Something else that I've been using all year is my BECCA Champagne Pop highlighter. I love this highlighter, and every time I use it, I get so many compliments. I got this at Ulta. This is the first time I buy the loose powder, but I usually get the compact powder, but they both work just as good. Like, I freaking love them. Because I'm the type that once I find something that I love, like, I stick to it. I don't change, you know, I don't be over there spending money on everything that comes out. Like, I'm like, nah, I already got the one I like, you know. Pero si me quieren comprar un regalito, I'm down. Like, cómprenme lo que quieran, you know. I'll wear it. So, alright, something else that I'm actually almost out of is my translucent powder from Laura Mercier. It's the translucent loose setting powder. I got this at Ulta, and I love this because I've tried so many, even like drugstore and even high ends and everything, but this is the only one that doesn't give me like flashback. Because I use this to set my under eyes, and like I told you guys, I have ojeras, so I get like that area is like prone to get like creases and stuff. But now with this, I'm good, and it lasts all night. It doesn't crease. It's perfect. I love it. Another thing that I bought like 2 months ago, and I've been loving it. You guys are gonna see how dirty it is. It's called the Original Makeup Eraser. It's basically a towel, and as you can see, I've used the fuck out of it. It's basically a little towel that you use to remove your makeup, and all you need is water. And you guys, this shit works. It costs like 20 bucks, I think, but it works. Like, I literally just, what it tells you to do is just like grab a little piece, like a clean piece, put it under hot water. It removes even like waterproof makeup, your lipstick, everything. And you can use your makeup remover on it if you want, but I feel like water does the trick by itself. But you guys know, you can use your makeup remover, makeup wipes. You can use everything you want, and then you'll still have makeup whenever you know, te lavas con la toalla. You know, there'll still be makeup on there. So I feel like instead of me dirtying all my toallas, like, I rather dirty this one. And I feel like the way that the instructions tell you to use it, I was like, bro, that's so freaking smart. Why didn't I ever think about that? So yeah, you could basically use this like 20 times until you have to wash it. Because the way that they tell you, like I said, is like you grab a little piece, you use that whole little piece to like clean your face. And then the next day you grab another little clean piece, and you just work your way all the way down. And yeah, I feel like it's genius. None of my towels are dirty anymore, and Mando's not mad at me. So yeah, guys, that is my go-to makeup products that I use on a daily. Like I said, mascara and all that other stuff, I don't have like a go-to, or even like my eyebrow pencils. Like, I use literally whatever I find. So but as far as like my go-to makeup stuff, that is it. Okay, now we are going to move into hair. Hair is something that I've been working on myself for like the past 2 years, I want to say. I've never been the type to like overuse tools on my hair. I usually am super lazy during the week, and I don't even do my hair usually. Now I try to a little bit because, you know, I'm trying to grow my page. But before, you would see me like con un pinche moño and like, I don't know, gym clothes Monday through Sunday, unless there was a party, and then I would like, okay, let me change, you know. Yeah, so obviously you guys see my hair is like a lighter color, and I'm naturally like super dark, brown, black, whatever that is, right? And I feel like these products have changed my hair. I feel it fuller. I feel like my natural hair, when I don't do anything, looks more put together. It doesn't look so frizzy and like dry how it did before. And again, I've only been using some of these products for a year, some of them a little bit more, but I feel like si en un año they did this much of change, like my hair is getting longer and everything, then bro, I can't wait to see what next year has in store for me as far as my hair. All right, so on my last solo YouTube video, I told you guys about Olaplex. Olaplex has changed my hair game for the better. Like, I started off with just the leave-in conditioner, which is the number 6 Olaplex leave-in conditioner, right? Let me see if it's... I started off with this number 6, right? After this, I bought their bonding oil number 7, right? After that, I bought the number 3, which you use this once a week, and it's like a hair mask, and it just does miracles, right? And then after that, I bought the shampoo and conditioner, which is the number 4 and 5, okay? So little by little, I've been like stepping up my hair game, you know? Like I said, don't go crazy and buying everything. Just buy what you need first, and then little by little, if it works for you, because everybody's hair is different, you could just start like me, buying the next thing, the next thing, the next thing, and until you have like everything, right? All of these have changed my life for the better as far as my hair. I swear guys, like I want to cry just because I'm so happy with the way my hair looks nowadays, right? So like I said, shampoo, conditioner, right? Olaplex. This one, you leave like once a week. This is the number 3. Put it on once a week for your hair, and it's like a hair mask. And then the bonding oil is just like any other oil, except it doesn't leave your hair like greasy. And it lasts forever. This oil will last me like 8 months. Like all you need is like a few little drops, and yeah, that's it. And look how tiny it is. Look at this. Look at my, you know? And then I would say to start off with this though. The number 6, the leave-in conditioner. All you need is like a dime size, like that for your whole hair. So this little thing, even though it is like 30 bucks, it'll last you at least half a year, I swear. Well, maybe because I have thin hair, but I even put it like right now that my hair is like dry, I'll just put it in. Like your hair doesn't have to be wet. It could be dry for you to put it in. So if like my hair's a little frizzy right now, I'll just put it in. And don't put too much because, like I said, a little bit goes a long way. Olaplex changed my hair game, okay? I promise. I promise. And that you can find at Sephora, Olaplex.com. I don't know. They sell it everywhere, but I usually buy it at the hair stores. Something else that I got put on, this is what I've been using for 2 years. It's called the Retinol 25 Benefits. This was one of the first things that I bought that was a little pricey. I don't know how much it is, but I know it's like more pricey than like, let's say CVS, something at CVS or Walmart. They basically put me on this like 2 years ago, and I've been using it ever since, because as soon as I started using it, like within a week, I started to feel the difference in my hair. Like it started feeling like a little bit smoother and not as frizzy. And I use it as a heat protector, but it has, like I said, 25 benefits.
It conditions, nourishes, improves manageability, helps out porous hair, reduces dryness, detangles, instant results. Ideal cutting lotion, primes for hair styling, prevents breakage, safe for color treated hair.
Literally, I could keep going, but it does so much. So the Retinol 25, when united, guys, super, super good, I promise. Something else that I use on my hair, this is not necessarily to like make it healthier. This is just something that I've been using all year long, and I talked about it again on my last hair vlog. It's the L'Oreal Sleek It Frizz Vanisher Cream. So this little cream, guys, I love it because I don't like using hairspray or gel on my hair, because I don't like my hair to be tieso. I like it to be like soft. So sometimes I have like flyaways and baby hairs, y no sé qué tanta cosa going on with my head. That I love for the baby hairs. Like you just grab a little bit like that and you just move it around and like put it on your baby hairs. And you got to be very careful with this, because if you use too much, it will make your hair look greasy. So literally a little bit goes a long way. Okay, so yeah, if you guys are looking for something to tame those baby hairs all day and not like make it stiff, you guys gotta buy that. Up next, I have some tools that I got both of them on Amazon, right? And I use them all the time, and they lasted me all year, and they were probably both like under $20, to be honest. One of the tools that I absolutely love and I bought on Amazon because of TikTok is this Revlon hair drying brush. I don't know what you call this. It basically blow dries your hair like if you just left the salon. The way it works is after you plug it in, the hot air comes out of here, and you just basically like just starts, you know, in sections, like rolling, going straight up, whatever, you know. It literally takes me like 20 minutes to do my whole hair, and it'll last me like at least 2 days. And again, I love it because you could put it on low heat and it doesn't damage your hair as much, I feel, as if you were using like a hot ass blow dryer. Another thing that I've been using all year whenever I do my hair, and it was like under $20, is my crimp iron. I got this on Amazon again. I love it. It works perfect. It was cheap. I've been using it a lot, and it hasn't like damaged my hair because it has like different settings, so I don't put it on all the way hot. And yeah, it was under 20 bucks. I love it. Amazon hooked it up. The next few things that I'm going to show you guys are random things that I have used all year long, and I'm not going to stop using it, and it is a part of like my daily or weekly routine. So I was like, might as well show you guys, right? For deodorant, I started using this, I want to say like last year or the year before, because Miriam from the warehouse put me on, okay? I used to get really, really bad razor burn under my armpits no matter what I did. Even if I waxed, even if I like let it grow and then shave. I know, gross, but whatever, right? Because I know like when you shave too much, you're prone to get like razor bumps. But sometimes I would be like, bro, I haven't shaved in 2 weeks. Why do I still get razor bumps, right? And she's like, you should try using this because I used it and it works for me, you know, and it also lightens up your armpits. And I was like, what? What is it? It's this Arm & Hammer. It was only like $2 at Walmart. Let me see. This is the Ultra Max, but you can use Ultra Max or regular. This was the only one that was available this time that I went, and it works just the same. But yeah, I started using it every single day, and I noticed a difference. Literally like 2 days later, my razor bumps went away. I didn't really ever have dark skin, but I feel like because of the razor bumps, like around like the scarring or whatever, it was like dark. It went away. It went away to the point where I was like, oh my God, how the hell does that work? Like, I don't understand how this works. I don't get it. But even though right now I do have laser hair removal on my armpits, I still use it just because, I don't know, I'm just used to it and it works. So why not, right? So yeah, under like $2-3, you guys, this worked for my armpits. I don't know about any other part of the body, but it works. Something else that I use, again, I do have laser hair removal, like literally my whole body, but laser hair removal is not permanent. Like, you'll still have little patches here and there, or with time, if you don't go, like, it'll grow back. It doesn't grow back as thick, but it does grow back. And a razor that I love, I've been using it for the past 2 years, is a men's razor, okay? It's the Gillette, it's this Gillette orange and black one that you see everywhere. Yo, nothing shaves better than this. Nothing shaves better than this, I swear, okay? Like, it doesn't leave me razor bumps. It gets like every little hair, like, you just have to go over it once and you're done. So yeah, my favorite go-to razor is this Gillette men's razor. Guys, I mean girls, if you've never used this, try it next time, okay? I think it's like $8 for the whole thing. It's $8 for like the whole thing, I think, something around there. Last but not least, something that I use on myself every single day that I can't live without anymore, my scents that I use on myself. Again, my body is sensitive, number one. Number two, I'm very picky with perfumes because I don't like anything too strong because it gives me a headache. I had never bought a perfume for myself up until Cerave was raving about the alien one, and I bought that one because of her. I don't remember the last time I bought a perfume for myself, like ever in my life, because I've always been so picky. Like, I'll get headaches, I'll get nauseous because they're just too strong for me. And it wasn't up until like this year that one of my primas from Cali came, and she was like, Prima, you have to try this. It's basically like an oil, or it's a pheromone perfume. And she gave me like a few for me to like try and put on myself. Oh my God, I love it. And every time I wear it, Mando's just like drooling on me, right? But this one is called Confidence Pheromone Perfume. I'm almost out. Again, I wear it like every single day, and she gave it to me in January, and look how much I still have. Look at this. But if you're not a perfume person like myself, or you haven't found one that you love like myself, I would say try looking at these pheromones and look them up, because supposedly it attracts men. I don't know how true that is. Maybe that's why Mando likes it. I don't know. But I love how it smells more than anything. Like, that's why I like it. Not because it attracts men, but because I actually like how it smells, and it didn't give me a headache. And I love how it's like a little aceitito, like one little drop you put right here, you go like this, you put it in your back of your neck, and bam, ya estás lista para el desmadre, you know? But anyways, guys, that is it for today. I hope I wasn't too like, it was a lot. I was trying to get through a lot by not taking so long, so I know I was a little bit all over the place. But yeah, let me know down below if you use any of these products, or let me know which one you are most interested in. I want to know if these work for you, because they work for me. I love them. They are my go-tos for this whole year. They're probably going to be my go-tos for next year too, for all I know. I hope you guys enjoyed hair, skin, makeup essentials. Let me know what other kind of vlogs you guys want to see come from me by myself, and I'll be down to do them. Every single time I'm going to try to get a little better. A ver cómo me sale. But hope your 2021 is filled with way more blessings and happiness and positivity, and that all your dreams and goals come true. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you, ladies, for tuning in. Bye. I use Cerave Moisturizer. Alexa, how do you say retinoid?
But I'm always working on how I say things and I might not have it right.